What is going on, guys? Welcome back. The video you're about to watch is taken from my full album reaction, which is live on Patreon. If you would like to support me directly as a creator, the link is in the description. Let's get into the video. Cheers, lads. Coffee on deck. It is Saturday morning. I'm buzzing to hear this. Oh my god. Wow. I got me emotional. I'm so glad that I can actually appreciate it more having heard The Sun Sleeps now, you know? I finally get the hype for these guys. I can already hear it, man. It's... Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. Jesus, man. These guys have control of my entire body. They just... This is just fucking phenomenal music. Like, that is... That's the bottom line. They got female vocals as well. Okay, 2 out of 3 tracks so far have made me literally cry. So that's a good start to an album, man. My word, these guys just put out good music, don't they? Is this Silent Planet? Ah. Long-haired dude? It is the long-haired dude. A new metal sounder. Yeah, I'd probably say that last track with Garrett had the less like emotional the least emotional effect on me. But I think the lyrics were quite heavy in it, so obviously I'll go back and like I've been previously mentioning, we'll be running the Patreon podcast at the end of the month as well, and that'll be a new thing we're starting, where I'll go back through all the albums and give further takes, because there's only so much you can really absorb in a first listen, you know. So if anyone's interested, all the links for that will be in the description. It'd be much appreciated if you could support the channel and obviously avail of all the other benefits that are on Patreon. So I think once you get this band, it all just starts to click. I'm just getting it now. Oh.
Violent winter, frigid weather.
Oh.
To feel the fire.
Whoa, the emotion in this one is crazy.
There is no one without you.
As Nick Nocturnal would say, the feels are reals. Yeah, these guys just get it, man. They just get it. That open space is so good, man. Oh. Oh man, I've just had goosebumps for this entire album. That guitar is crazy. Oh man, these guys haven't made a second of bad music in this album. It's funny how it's had the like complete opposite effect as what I talked about in the intro, with the like expecting to not enjoy it first listen because of the way in which The Sun Sleeps, the way I felt about that EP first listen, and then it, like over time it grew on me. Oh, the chills. I was gonna say there that what makes that atmosphere and that dissonance, that ambience so good is that although we're tuned down so low on the guitar and the ambience is playing in the background in unison with the guitar, although we're like as low as we can go from a riff standpoint, or the dun 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 dun, you always know that there's like room for one more step down, because once they pull that atmosphere out, it can just feel heavier, because obviously at the moment it still feels quite light even though the guitars are tuned so low. It always keeps you on your toes even though you're like at that heaviest point of the breakdown, because all they have to do is just pull all that out of the mix, and then all of a sudden it's just, you're just pure, you know, pure guitar. So listening to this part here, I was kind of anticipating it to pull all that out and then just drop in, but again, it keeps you on your toes. You don't expect it to happen, and then it just goes back to the ambience again, which just makes you so like, it's so unexpected, you know. Sometimes with metalcore it can feel quite generic, and like you can just guess it's going to be like a very basic structure to it, and I've been critical of certain bands for almost being, you know, you can guess what's going to happen next, whereas these guys like are just a prime example of a band that do it so well where you just don't know what's going to happen. So let me just pull this up. Like here, the guitars are tuned so low, but we still have the ambience in the background. But if they pulled out the vocals and the ambience at the same time, you would just get that heavy, chunky guitar. See, I was kind of nearly expecting it to go, even like I've already heard it and it was still nearly getting me again. If you just pull all that out, bam, 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 like it would be so much heavier again. The fact that we're in the last track and they're still adding in new elements to the sound. Oh, that is a cliffhanger outro.